Today chat, bro. Today chat, we see, bro. Mafia boss. Yeah, how to.
We see how Mafia de lives.
Yeah, we see the life from Mafia boss. How? Let's go, chat.
In the 1800s and came to the U.S. in the 1900s, mainly going to big cities like New York and Chicago. This was the very beginning of your own criminal empire. Being a mafia boss meant you were at the top of the criminal world.
Our teacher from last
Power,
year
money,
is better
really
than your
anything
teacher right now.
Yeah, I know,
I meant
bro.
now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm actually.
Except
No.
you had a few more years till you were in charge of the entire
Mad Me is
operation.
in.
But even babies in the mafia had a lot of problems. You had to worry about rival gangs, law enforcement, or even your very own mafia betraying you. You were a target for kidnapping and even assassination. Even though you were this cute, people were still trying to assassinate you. If people couldn't get to your dad, who was the mafia boss for now, then his kid was the next best thing. So I'd be watching your back. Growing up knowing that someone
This
may
sounds
try to kill
difficult for
you.
Mafia de.
I know, what the fuck. Yo, what the fuck was smart, bro?
Seeing your dad kill people on a daily basis probably wasn't great for you as a kid. Most kids were playing with toys, and you were something you couldn't do in the mafia was tell anyone what you've seen, or you'd end up like the guys that your dad took care of, even though you were his son.
You
Mafia
can't mess
bosses
with
were known
Mafia
for being
de.
insane. Net worth of $100 million at the height of his criminal career, which would be about 1.5
Yo, Mafia is
Dottie, take a
grease! What
chill
the
pill.
fuck? Mafia is grease! The fuck?
$5 billion in today's money. I don't know about you, but if the mafia is making that kind of money, then sign me up
WTF, you
immediately.
rich.
I don't care if I
Dottie,
need to clean
calm
the
down.
toilets. Just let me join, please. The way the mafia made money was smuggling, manufacturing, and distributing drugs and alcohol, lending money to people at insanely high interest rates, usually people or businesses in desperate need of some cold hard cash, and when the borrower couldn't repay,
Dottie,
well,
how old are
the
you?
mafia would take the matters into their
أكثر من عامين ونصف والسودان يعاني وضعا إنسانيا كارثيا. نحن حاليا
Let me tell
Donate
you,
to
it would
Africa.
not be
I'm broke! I'm actually fucking broke!
That's Dottie.
I'm fucking broke, chat. I'm broke. I'm broke, chat.
They operated illegal bookmaking, which meant taking bets on
Book?
sports, ran underground
El
casinos, and organized illegal lotteries. They even went as far as rigging professional sports. They could pay a coach, athlete, or referee an insane amount of money to make sure the team they were betting on won the
W
game.
Dottie chill.
This was one of the most
What the
You could
fuck?
also buy me a house if you want.
Yo, someone recently
And
win
I got a
and not
hostage.
Cristiano Ronaldo? Yo! Nah! Yo, Mafia they come in and repair and recently win? The fuck is that?
families were taught to keep secrets. Mafia families often lived in private estates away from
No, I'm pretty sure you said.
Your boy they got big Mason,
And I'm
chat!
not.
Yo, chat, Mafia boy got a lot of Mason, man. Yo, damn, man.
everyone else, where they can control who came in and out of their lives. You'd likely be kept away from schoolmates or other children who weren't part of the family's trusted circle.
Live
Your only
Messi or
friends were the
Ronaldo.
bodyguards your family.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Suiyev.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, chat.
Mafia members were taught the importance of the
Daddy.
omerta, or the code of silence and
Yo,
loyalty to
Nicolaus,
your
I will
family
tell mommy
above
to beat
everything
your
else.
ass again. Yes, you are.
Chat, bro. Yo, lock in, man. Chat, lock in, bro.
Thing. Some of the most famous weapons the Mafia used and that you had to train with were your everyday pistols and revolvers. Some stuff like a Colt 45 and a Colt Python. And besides revolvers, they used submachine guns, assault rifles, and explosives. These guys were famous for putting bombs in cars and making them explode the second their unlucky target got back into their car. And let me tell you, there's no way anyone's surviving that. By far, the gun they are most known for is the Tommy gun. This bad boy was iconic for all Mafia members
Daddy,
and could
chill.
get any job done that you needed it to do. One person, one bullet? No problem. 10 people?
Main fuck
No
this
problem.
lag.
It didn't matter how much wealth or influence you had, they were coming for you. Once you
Coming
became
for
the
me?
Mafia boss, maintaining your position was a full-time job. You had to control your family, keep alliances strong, punish disloyalty, and make sure no one was trying
What
to
the fuck? They kill a kid? The fuck is that?
take your spot. Younger, more aggressive mafia members were always plotting to take over. Age was seen as a liability, and let's face it, you weren't getting any younger and definitely weren't getting any prettier. By the time you hit your 30s, it was about that time to find yourself a wife and have some of your own kids. After all, someone had to be the boss of the mafia after you. Mafia bosses often had to make the difficult choice between loyalty to their own family and their mafia family. You may have had a wife and kids, but after all, running a billion-dollar crime organization was just a little more stressful than your everyday job. Like I said earlier, you had an insane amount of money, and I mean a lot of money. But unfortunately for you, you were also at high risk of losing everything. Legal troubles, law enforcement crackdowns, or shifting political climates could take down your entire empire. Many bosses who escaped prison lost everything because of the collapse of their criminal empire while they were gone. This wasn't uncommon. Many mafia bosses either spent significant time in prison or were assassinated.
Yo.
Two main options, going to prison or being assassinated. I'm gonna go with option C, stay home and hide in my closet. Unfortunately, it's not big enough for both of us, so you have to keep being the boss. Now that you're reaching your 40s, it's about time I tell you that the life expectancy of a mafia boss was all over the board, and it was actually surprisingly high. Sure, some died in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, but most of the time it was because they were murdered, not from natural causes. And if they died from old age, they were either in prison or deported out of the United States. The stress of the lifestyle took a physical toll, especially in older age. Take a look for yourself. Here are some examples of the most famous mafia bosses. Al Capone died at 48 from syphilis after
The fuck is... Who is the delicate mafia boy before he ate that, but what?
serving time in prison. John Gotti died at 61.
John Gotti. What the fuck is down? Yo. Shit, what? Damn, it's okay.
From throat cancer while in prison. Paul Castellano was murdered at 70, assassinated outside a Manhattan restaurant. And Lucky Luciano died at 64
Damn, 64.
from a heart attack after being deported out of the country. Luckily for you, you weren't dying anytime soon. Oh! Well, this is a little awkward. I guess I'll just let you have your moment in peace, huh? All right. Are you dead yet? No?
Finish.
Well, I guess this is what you get for being born as a mafia boss, so, good luck.
What the fuck? Okay, bro.